Yo guys, it's KCrispe here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a World War II gameplay on the beta, and this gameplay is fucking dirty, mate. I joined this hardpoint late by myself, got 2 paratroopers and 60 plus kills. Mate, that's the Thompson. The Thompson is absolutely fucking nuts. I need to take this bloody thing off here. Where is it? Bloody got donations on here. It's a bloody video. But anyway, yeah, today guys we're just going to be talking a bit about like World War II and what I think of it, and some things that I think might need to be changed, and to be honest there's not much I think they should change in this game because I'm really enjoying it, and if you change one thing that you don't like they end up changing stuff you do like. So it's kind of a bit funny. Hopefully they seem really good at keeping this game balanced. Like there was a few OP things in the beta on the first week, and they did change stuff in there, but they didn't change anything like drastically. The only thing I noticed probably is I was using Molotovs a lot. Molotovs were just OP for domination because there's only 3 ways someone can get to you on like flags on domination. There's normally just like 3 routes into the place, so you'd throw a Molotov on one route, Molotov on the other route, look for the other door, and you just got the flag. It's just that easy to get the flag. Look at that paratrooper straight away. But anyhow, how long was I in that game for? I had to pick up this dodgy gun. I'll tell you what, this is one that we're going to touch on this straight away. Assault rifles are so like well, there's one good assault rifle. The STG is really good. I hope they don't nerf the STG, because that'd be a like really stupid thing to do, I think, because all the submachine guns feel pretty good. The Thompson, obviously, I hope that doesn't get nerfed because it is really good. Oh, fucking 15 kill streaks straight away. I didn't notice how quick I got these kill streaks in this game. But yeah, the Thompson is just so like OP. It's not right. But I hope they don't nerf it because I am actually really enjoying it. Well, maybe they need to nerf it a little bit. I'm not sure how they'd do it. Maybe turn the fire rate down a little tad and put a tad bit more recoil on it, and that would just make all the submachine guns a bit more even. But there's always a good gun in there. So, but people can go into a game with PPSH. I even enjoy the grease gun a bit, and Type 100s and WAFs. People can go into the game and still challenge people with Thompsons on there. It's just Thompson is the best one. There's always going to be a better gun, I think. So I don't think they should change any of that. But what I was saying about the assault rifles, the STG is the only good assault rifle in my opinion. It can wreck people like close range with submachine guns and that. I'm not saying they should nerf this STG. I think they should buff all the other assault rifles. Like the one-shot assault rifles are just dreadful. The M1A1, what's the other one shot in it? The M1 Grand, and the other automatic gun is just the one I picked up. They seem they might have changed the recoil on it. I haven't actually used it properly since the first time I started using the beta, so they might have buffed that, but still I don't see anyone using it, so it must be pretty shit. Like, they need to buff all the assault rifles in here, I believe. I'm wondering what assault rifles they're going to bring out when the game full comes out, because we only got to level 35 cap on this game, so there's probably a lot more assault rifles you can unlock. Obviously you got the special one you can unlock as well when you've done your division training, whatever it is, or leveling up your divisions to the highest level. I'm guessing the one for airborne is going to be what is it? It's going to be the MP40, I'm hoping anyway. If not, then hopefully that'd be like level 55 for MP40 or something. But I'm just trying to think what they're going to bring out with the assault rifles, because I know from like the old Call of Duties they could be bringing the SVT in, and I think that's it. I can't think of any other assault rifle on there. Oh, GUA and SVT, but if it's the GUA and the SVT at them higher levels, like what's the point of using them if they're going to be as bad as all the other one-shot guns? But I don't really understand how they're going to buff the one-shot guns. I think they need to turn the fire rate up on them, because every time you use them, even on the normal pistols, the fire rate is like got a cap on it. I don't know if they've put that cap on it so people can't use modded controllers, but I don't know. It's a hard thing, because I remember when World at War come out and people used modded controllers, they had to put a cap on the shots, and then if they found you using a modded controller, the gun would shoot even slower. So I don't know if the guns would be too OP if they put the fire rate up and don't have a what is it, a cap on modded controllers. But I've played it before on World at War back in the day, where it's really hard, because if someone's got a really good trigger finger, you can still get capped for being having a modded controller and stuff. So that's kind of a bit complicated with that. So tell me what you guys think about that, because it's a really hard one for me, whether how they should increase the stuff on the assault rifles. Maybe they should, I don't know, make a 2-shot kills all the time, no matter what. Like a assault rifle, I don't know if the M1A one is 2-shot kill, is it? I don't know if they can make it better at close range or something, but I don't know, it's just they shoot so slow, you've got no chance against submachine guns or an STG even across the map, it seems. But that's just my opinion on that. But also what annoyed me with the beta is, now why have they not put all the levels in there? You want to test every gun, they want to make the guns balanced and stuff. I've got faith in this Call of Duty that they are going to keep everything balanced, just for the simple reason of playing this game and everything does seem a bit balanced. Like all the basic training and all the divisions and stuff, they seem to have like their own really good abilities and stuff, and everything it kind of like counteracts each other. Like that's where you should always have perks. You should always have a perk that counteracts another perk and stuff, and it does seem pretty balanced. Obviously when the game fully comes out and everyone's been testing it and stuff, I reckon there is going to be stuff that's used more than others. That's always what COD was, but I think you can go into a public match quite easily if you're a good player and use whatever basic training you want, as long as you use the right things for it. That's how I feel. But the problem with me is I've been using airborne so much just because I've got so used to running around the map. Because watch how on this gameplay, like how fast I move, like how fast paced it is. If I take airborne off, it just feels like I've put on about 5 stone. He's running about going like after a few steps, and that's just personally for me, I can't bloody take it. So maybe I'll try some different divisions when the game actually comes out, because otherwise I'm just gonna be fucked. I'm gonna be one of them players that runs around with a submachine gun all the time. But saying that, even when I play competitive, I reckon I'm gonna be a submachine gun OBJ player, and everyone else, well, I'm gonna try and find some assault rifle players to play with me and stuff. They've buffed this as well. When I first started, when the first week of the beta, using this pilot, I don't know if they've give you extra, I think they have give you extra time in there, and that is I think it's a lot better. They've obviously buffed the paratroopers. They're still a bit hit and miss, I think, so I don't know whether, obviously with dogs, I think it's easier for people to, like the people who make Call of Duty, make dogs like more powerful by like making them faster and obviously one-hit kills and stuff. But with paratroopers, you have to make like a smart AI kind of thing shooting people. So I don't know whether they're ever gonna not be what's the word, bloody, sometimes you bring them in, you get 10 kills, sometimes you bring them in, you get bloody 1. Like they're so inconsistent, it's not right. So I don't know whether they're ever gonna be able to sort that out, just because you need to make smart AI, and they can always up the damage for the paratroopers, but then that's going to be stupid. Like you get to a point where if you see a paratrooper, you won't even be able to kill it because it's hitting you in 2 bullets and you're dead, like it's shooting you through walls and stuff. So I don't know what they're going to do with paratroopers. I see that they have buffed them a little bit, but still very inconsistent, I think. What other stuff on here? There was something else I wanted to talk about. It was a bit weird on here. The hardpoint spawns were bad when the trailer first, the beta, bloody trailer, when the trailer, why am I saying trailer, when the beta first come out, the what was it, I can't even fucking think what I was fucking talking about now. Oh bloody hell, I've just lost it, I. Anyway, oh, it was the spawns one. Spawns on Hardpoint. The spawns on Hardpoint were really bad. Team Deathmatch, they've been a bit dodgy recently when I've been playing Team Deathmatch, but other than that, the spawns do seem to be pretty good. Like you can kind of, if your team are on the other side the map, and say my team are at A and I run into C by myself, I watch them spawn. You can probably get them into spawn glitch spots that way, but I don't know if you actually can do that because of how the maps are laid out. They might be making it proper balanced and stuff, but what happens is normally someone runs into C, like one person will run into C and fuck up all the spawns, but that doesn't actually happen on this game, so I really enjoy that, to be honest. But 62 and 9, there we go. Hope you guys really enjoyed this gameplay. I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing when this beta is not out anymore, But hopefully some of you guys will come over to the channel, and when this video comes, when the game comes out, we're going to be streaming it fucking all the time, 24 hours, don't even care. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, guys, sub, like, comment, love ya.
Before I start top lip slapping, think me and Skepta were born rapping. Born in the ends, move through in the ends, and that's the new meaning of spawn trapping. She sells seashells on the seashore, no, he sells weed scales on a P4, yeah, he sells details, swiping galore. Deets, aka credit card fraud. You can't test me in the music game, I got bare XP, doing this thing for real. In school, while you was typing up your CV, I was downloading on Windows NT, bare sample packs of Fruity Loops free. Ask Mr. Koval about me, I was walking around with my